What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Tea Time, and to that Facebook surprise I was referring to a couple weeks ago. This is it. I now have a new house, and today I'm going to be reviewing Baby Driver.
Wait a second, bro. I thought this was my review. Hey guys, this is Cycross, host of This Ain't Just for Kids. Today, we're gonna do an analysis on Baby Driver. Now let's get in this hole right now.
No. We're not doing this. No. Look, man, this wasn't what we agreed on, okay? The deal was, right? I give you the Groupon to go see the movie, right? And you let me review it on my own show, okay? We weren't going to do two separate reviews, all right? It's my show. I saw the movie. I wrote it. It's my house. You can't do this.
But listen, bro. We saw the movie together, so why not review it together? Doesn't that make just a little bit more sense?
Okay, all right. One time. We're going to do this one time. We're going to collab one time. That's it. Can I go first?
Okay, if you insist, you can review it. Go. Just because I like you.
Salute to one of my favorite directors, Edgar Wright, for first off, blessing a near undeserving Hollywood for some of the best works that shouldn't have been good but are pretty good anyway. He's done a zombie movie, 2 alien invasion movies, a buddy cop movie, and a comic book adaptation. I can't name one bad movie he's done yet. He's honestly my favorite director, and his style is ever present in all of his works. They are stylish, overflowing with creativity, heartwarming, and of course, action-packed. All of these qualities you will find in his latest work, Baby Driver, which I can say with no ego or bias is one of the best movies you'll not only watch this summer, but probably all year. So the extremely serviceable story is that the silky smooth Ansel Elgort is a getaway driver trying to pay off a debt to a sly mob boss, Kevin Spacey. All seems like it's going to be okay when he falls in love with Lily James, literal Disney princess, and plans to run away to a new life with her with promises away from a life of crime, but unfortunately gets pulled back in. To say more may spoil a lot, but there is serious beauty with this simple story. What I love about this film so much and what makes it top tier is a myriad of things. This role that Ansel Elgort took on as Baby has elevated him to 9 childish Gambino's levels of smooth. Smoother than country pop butter. Smoother than the butter that goes on my flapjacks. Everyone interacts with him on a different level, which adds more to his character. Some of the characters are even foils to Baby, such as John Barenthal's character and Lily James herself. Speaking of which, Jamie Foxx kills his role as well as the no sugarcoating, no nonsense, do what the F I want bad. Seriously, the dude is a complete asshole, like the whole movie. It's bad. Edgar Wright is really exceptional at highlighting relationships, and this comes to fruition in the form of the angelic Lily James as Baby's love interest. The chemistry between these two is the stuff of those corny, I'm rooting for these two to make it type stuff, but Edgar Wright makes it work flawlessly and making me feel for these guys the entire movie. Don't forget about Baby treating every car chase like a game of Burnout. It's seriously really satisfying to watch. It makes me want to drive my 96 Corolla off of the highway. Anyway, just like the bombastic soundtrack, it also gives life to every scene in the movie. And I think once you'll watch it, you're probably going to understand.
So I'm going to elaborate more about what T said about sound design. Scott Pilgrim changed the way I look at visuals in a film, but this film changed the way I looked at sound. Every single scene in this movie has so much life, thanks to the excellent sound design. Baby suffers from tinnitus, a disease where you hear sound when no sound is present. To drown out the constant ringing in his ears, he's always playing music in almost every scene. Picture the set pieces in Guardians of the Galaxy, but spread throughout the entire film. Footsteps marched to the beat of the drums. Gunshots pop during musical intervals. Every action and every sound that action makes is considered and played against the song that's being played in every given scene. It is truly masterful work. Sound, or lack thereof, also plays a role in Baby's closest relationships. Baby and his girlfriend Deborah are both enamored by music, and this shared passion makes their youthful love all the more enduring. Baby and his deaf foster father, meanwhile, talk through sign language. In a movie driven by sound, these two men communicate non-verbally and have some of the most heartfelt dialogue in the entire film. This is another stroke of genius It makes their relationship all the more special and potent. And herein lies the genius of the movie. Action films are known for having obligatory car chase sequences, but this film's entire focus are the car chase scenes. If you thought Hollywood has done all it can with 4 wheels and a camera, this movie will undoubtedly prove you wrong. The car stunt work here is among the best I've ever seen. But because each sequence is done with criminal intent, you feel guilty for loving them so much. You want Baby to get away from this life of crime and his ruthless mob boss. You want him to be happy and keep his adorable girlfriend and his thoughtful foster father away from this web of evil he's ensnared in. But if Baby doesn't drop, we won't get the next excellently crafted, heart-pounding chase sequence, and that's a crime in itself. Both sides of the movie, the thrilling car battles and the touching slice-of-life moments, have so much heart, and it really helps the viewer empathize with Baby, as his life is being pulled in 2 very different, very enjoyable, but conflicting directions. Edgar Wright continues to innovate in the film industry with Baby Driver, and I can't wait to see what he does next.
Edgar Wright uses this great cast and his trademark style to give us an original work of art that feels fresh, inventive, and just plain fun. Baby Driver is one of the best movies of 2017, and you'd be doing yourself a major disservice if you don't watch it. A couple videos ago, I gave Get Out this rating, and now Baby Driver gets 7 gold letters. 10 out of 10. Let me go see it again, actually.